ayawarnilai surniaishe abewaharnilai
Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a monthly message for you from August 2020 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Instead of focusing on general messages for the month, I decided to switch things up, and we're going to look at love messages for you. So let's take a look. I have the Anna K Tarot for you today. I'm also going to be using Romance Angels. So let's start with the Romance Angels first to see what the energy is for this reading. So love messages, August 2020 and beyond. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have for you. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, that did jump out for you. So let's see what this is all about. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. All right, so we have the Page of Swords, we have the 3 of Rods, 3 of Wands, and then we have the Devil energy. Whoa, okay. All right, so it looks like somebody could be a Capricorn as well. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and or an Aquarius person there with the Page of Swords. So what I'm feeling from this is there's a struggle maybe to let go of somebody or try to move on. The reason why I say that is because the 3 of Rods is an energy of future forward, right? You look towards the future. There's possibility out in the horizon. You've also invested in a situation, and now you're looking for that return on your investment, kind of like your ships to come in, right? So I kind of feel like there might be struggles in a certain connection that you have with someone at the moment. There may be a debate as far as whether to stay or to go. There's a debate I'm feeling over the future. That 3 of Rods is trying to, again, make forward progression. But the Devil's an energy where it would hold it back and keep it stuck from moving on. It could be that maybe there's a debate to leave a connection, or maybe that's already happened in the past and you're still trying to move on from it but struggling. Page of Swords energy is where it's like somebody could be spying on you, you could be spying on your person, looking for information. I always think of the pages as messengers, but I also think of them as little detectives because they're always trying to learn, grow, evolve. They're students of life. They're getting their feet wet. They're learning their environment. They're learning the ups, the downs, you know, and everything that comes with life. So I have to wonder if some of you are looking or seeking information about an ex, right? Or if someone is sending you a message about a certain someone or someone that you're involved with right now, and maybe that message could lead to a separation possibly. This could also talk about being online, social media, sleuthing. Any messages would be an indication of phone calls, emails, texts. So you could be receiving a piece of information that will make you question the connection and maybe make you debate whether you should leave or go. Or leave or sorry, stay or go. So we have the Devil energy here again. There might be a really strong karmic connection or bond in this situation. You might also, because of all the resources I'm looking at, the material energy that's in this card, I can't help but think of maybe it might be difficult to leave this person or this situation if you're already involved with them for financial reasons, right? So it might be a situation where maybe not convenient to leave. You might want to leave, but it may not be convenient to leave, so you kind of feel stuck, because sometimes the energy of the Devil talks about feeling stuck. You're trying to release yourself from a bondage, but you're struggling to do so. So whether this is somebody you're with or somebody you're trying to get over, the idea here in this reading is that there's a struggle to release it and move on. Even though the Page of Swords intellectually, logically, knows that, you know, it's probably the best thing to do, especially if the Devil energy is talking about some difficulties in that situation. It could be a matter of toxic energy, could be abuses, there could be addictions, maybe jealousy issues with the Devil card. There's just a struggle to move on from it, even though it doesn't feel like it's the healthiest. And it's also this feeling of, if it's not good for you, if it's causing you pain, strife, discomfort in any way, your future depends on maybe healing from this or releasing it. You might also be limiting the possibilities of what lies ahead by staying as well. So let's see if we can get 3 of these little cards to help us understand a little bit more. Also, I just heard gossip, or hearing something through the grapevine, again from the Page of Swords. Okay, so let's see what we have here with these cards. Okay, so Widow, you could be struggling. Widow struggles to move on and free, you know, get freed up from the past. So the Widow is trying to heal and free themselves up from past hurts, or somebody that has left, or they've has been lost to them. So let's see what this one says. Okay, so the idea of the Thief energy, you could be, something could be robbing you of energy with the Thief. Okay, so it might involve a commitment or a marriage with the Wedding card. So it kind of feels like struggling to move on. Maybe the situation was lost. Okay, these 2 cards talk of loss, the Thief and the Widow. And it could be a significant other here with the Wedding energy. So there might be a piece of information that might come through also to kind of create a little bit of a upheaval. Whoa, okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We also have the 4 of Swords. And then, again, the piece of information might come through to kind of like create a little bit of a upheaval in a situation with somebody that you care about, or in a connection of some sort. An existing connection. But at the same time, it could be that you're searching for information on a past person because you can't quite let them go. Likewise, maybe a message from somebody you were separated from might come through. You're trying to move on, but they might reel you back in with the Devil card too. Devil card is one of those energies. It's really tough to break free from it. And the Widow card does struggle to release. But the thing that she's struggling to release is also robbing her of precious energy over here. And a future happiness with the 3 of Rods. So let me see if I can grab one more. Oh, wow. Okay, so King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles energy. I honestly feel like for some of you, this is going to be somebody who you've... Because here's Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy, not gender-specific cards, by the way. 4 of Swords, 4 of Spades. is an energy of like being quiet, right? The energy of the Four of Swords is where you're taking a break, taking a rest from somebody, taking a time out in a connection to think, to process, to heal, putting space between you and someone else. And that would be separation. So it's kind of like divine masculine and feminine are with this energy in between, literally in between both of you. There's a time out here in this connection for some of you. It's just confirming the idea of a possible split, or that this split could be robbing you of precious energy. You're trying to move on, but you're struggling with that. There could be communication that comes through to kind of like tie you back up in the loop with the devil energy, even though you're trying to separate yourself and move forward. But there is a strong bond here with the devil card as well. There could be also a heavy sexual attraction or chemistry that also keeps you tied in. That's usually the last bond to break, by the way. That's usually the last thing to go, because you could be angry as hell with somebody and have amazing sex with them. Let's just keep that real. So you could hate them, but if the sexual chemistry is there, still it's going to be the last thing to go. And that could be, with the devil card, what maybe keeps you tied in. All right. But if they come calling back around here with the Page of Swords and try to, you know, reach out to you or connect to you, for some of you who are trying to move on from somebody, the devil energy is just indicating that the attraction is still present. Even though you've taken a break from each other, maybe that's still there, right? The chemistry, the physical bond, the physical attraction is still present, even though there might not be anything happening with the separation card. This card talks about rest, again, just taking a break, non-action. There might not be any physical action between you, but the chemistry might still be there. That's what this is feeling like. Interesting. So for this message, Aries, it kind of feels like you might be struggling to free yourself from somebody's energy field. Maybe they don't make it easy because they keep coming back around. They could be looking at you on social media too. You could also be looking at them to see what they're up to, maybe because, you know, you still aren't quite over them, and maybe they're not quite over you either. But with the devil card, it just doesn't feel like the healthiest of situations. There might be a lot of shadow aspects still at play within the connection. And you might have to, you know, kind of work your way through that. Another thing, because there's Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, both divine feminine and masculine. And stubborn energy of Capricorn too. Let's just throw that in there, because it's all earth energy. So it could be you guys might be stuck on each other. And even though you try to move on from it, you know, you still have that connection, and it's tough to break. All right, let's see if we can get 3. Ooh, what was that? Oh my goodness. Look, time. You're trying too hard. Just give it some time. Okay. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe that's what the connection needs. Some time apart. Maybe you guys, you know, need that breather. For some of you, we're debating whether to stay or to go. Maybe you just need some time. Again, you need the break with that 4 of Swords. You need the break from each other to figure it out. Transformation. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. It's possible. If you guys can heal the shadow aspects within yourself, who's to say it can't be worked out? You know, easily, you know, with the devil card, it could be a triggering energy too. All right, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So That was what I was picking up. Putting space between you, right? Because this was literally in the middle between the divine feminine and masculine energies. Putting space between you. Time out, right? That's exactly what this is about. So if you have a rough time with your person, this, you know, with this message or this month, whenever you watch it, if you're having a rough time with your person, it might be that you guys need to have a break and give each other some space in order to figure it out. There is a song, man, there is a song that kind of feels like that. It says, tell me it gets easier, tell me it gets easier, and we'll figure it out, or something like that. I don't know the name of the song or the artist or anything, but if I can remember it, okay, Aries, I will definitely put it somewhere in the description box or in a pinned comment, okay? Or even in the video, if I could find it. If I can find the song, I'll send it to you. I'll put it somewhere so you can see it, because that for whatever reason, this reading is kind of reminding me of that song now. So, Aries, I'll leave you here. I hope that you are well wherever you are, safe, protected, and that you keep shining. Please know that I'm thinking about you guys, wishing everybody well. I know this world is a little bit crazy right now, so that's why I say that. So if you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. To support this channel further, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications so you don't miss videos. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. All you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available, and you could book a reading whenever you feel guided to, okay? So much love to you wherever you are. Again, be safe and keep shining.